Hello, welcome to the stream. You caught me in the middle of my rave. Okay, fixed it. Sorry, I had plugged it in, realized they didn't turn on. Had to replug them in. Then the rave started. Alrighty, we're back into X-Men Legends. So let me switch over to X-Men Legends 2. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the video. Watching this on the YouTube. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, hopefully everything is set up correctly again. Let's get that game audio going. Don't want to make a mistake like last time. If there is game audio. Looks like there is. Okay. Everything's in place, and I need to get myself in place. So we left off... Which land? Yeah, Avalon. Does that have relation to King Arthur Avalon, or... Or the asteroid Avalon? Asteroid M is sometimes called Avalon?
What do you want?
It's been a slice. Magneto saying it's
Yes,
been a slice.
just like Beast, I can buy and sell all kinds of equipment that'll help you on your missions. I've got
Southern
medicines
Energy?
that will help you in both of those categories.
Oh, that's right. We looked at these things, and I was like, too expensive. We can do more trivia. Begin with more trivia. Get experience. Angel is extremely wealthy. British. Afraid of heights. The owner of the X-Men. Extremely wealthy. Wolverine made his debut in 1974 in which comic books? Incredible Hulk. Trick question. Thank you. X-Men. Oh. See, this is what I just said. In the video game X-Men Legends, what was the name of the base Magneto had in orbit of Earth? I've heard it called both. I don't remember what it was specifically in the game. Is it not also called Avalon in there? I'm gonna go with Asteroid M because they're calling this place Avalon. Which of the following X-Men was at one time Apocalypse's Horseman of Death? Deathbird wasn't an X-Man. Wolverine. Like, I don't think Cable had ever been under his control, and Storm wouldn't be Death. Destiny belonged to which supervillain team? Brotherhood? The Rock was originally Ock? Who's Garak? The name is familiar, but I can't remember who that is. Edison? No, a British sailor. Okay. The video game X-Men Legends, who was the first playable character at the very beginning in New York City? Wolverine. Nick Fury. How many fingers does Nightcrawler have on each hand? 3. Who is Kazar's wife? Donna O'Hara. Which person is Mystique not connected? She is Nightcrawler's mom. Rogue's adopted mother. Raiden Creed's mom. Oh, Rasputin. Who's Mikhail Rasputin? In relation to... Wait, is Colossus' last name Rasputin as well? In relation to him? And Illyana! Which X-Men was involved romantically? Magneto. Joseph is a bone of which music? Joseph? Just plain Joseph? Which of these guys got cloned? And when? Oh man, was this some of that 90s bullshit? Professor X? Oh, Magneto. There's a clone of Magneto running around? Iceman's real name, Bobby Drake. Who is not a member of the Brotherhood? Who are these two? Lupa and Unus? Well, that's an unfortunate name. I have never heard of these people. Who is Lupa? Whoever you are? As a boy, Nightcrawler's hero was, I would say, Errol Flynn. Because Nightcrawler's got that swashbuckler in him. Where would he have picked that up? Church? No. The circus? Yeah, actually. They would have been watching stuff like that. Houdini could make sense too. But I think it's... yeah. That's where he gets all his charm and charisma from. Emulating that. Who served alongside Cable in his mercenary group, Sixpack? Domino? What is Bishop's mutant power? Absorb energy and rechannel. It's similar to Sebastian Shaw's power. I need to look into the specifics. So I think Bishop can only do it with energy directed on him, whereas Sebastian Shaw can take anything, any kind of force enacted upon him as energy. Azar's father came to the Savage Land in search of what? Resource? Anti-metal. F is anti-metal. What are Forge's powers? Inventing new technology, transform body, inventing weapons, and telekinetic flight, healing, I think it's inventing technology and mystic power. I think it was called if he can think of something, he can create a machine to do it. Hazar was originally named... not Wade Wilson, that's Deadpool. It's not Scott Summers, that's Cyclops. So it's either Mortimer Toynbee, Kevin Plunder. Kevin Plunder sounds like a typical 1930s adventurer name. Isn't Mortimer Toynbee Toad? Oh, there we go. Colossus' brother Mikhail first appeared in Uncanny X-Men number. Yeah, right. 275. 285. What evil mutant is also known as Kane Mark? Oh, sorry. Evil villain. Gonna call them out on that. Juggernaut. Not a mutant. Heather Cameron is known as which X-Men? Well, it's not Kitty Pryde. It's not Lockheed. That's a dragon. Either Dust or Lifeguard. Two characters I've never heard of. Why are there so many X-Men characters? Just never heard of them. Like, when did they appear and how long were they in the run for? And have they shown up ever since? Because outside of, like, the main crew, like, there are some members that you don't see for a long time. Let's go with Lifeguard? Okay. What can we guess from her powers? Some sort of healing? Magneto first appeared in 1963 in X-Men number... Was it the first one? Yep. What name does Magneto go by? Joseph. Django Maximoff. Michael. Eric Lensher. Mikhail is the brother of Blossom. They've been really talking about Mikhail, so are we going to meet him? Colossus first learned he could turn into metal when he... The Tractor. I was also in the first game. That question. In the video game X-Men Legends, what was the code name of the young woman the X-Men saved in New York from Blob and Mystique? It was Magma. Magma. Who we haven't seen yet. I wonder if she's in this one. Bishop is a time traveler from which century? Because there's a few. So he's not from the far future. It's just the near future because in his timeline, some of the X-Men are still alive. I always pictured it as like 20 to 30 years from the current timeline. That's where Bishop comes from. Yeah, in fact, that in X-Men Legends 1, you run into young Bishop when the Sentinels are attacking. What is Omega Red's real name? Well, it's not Pietro. Quicksilver. Name is kind of basic. Not Mikhail. Unless it is, and I just never knew that Omega Red was Colossus's brother. That'd be a weird connection that never gets played up in anything I've ever seen. Nightcrawler was once the leader of which group of the following? The leader of which of the following groups? Beavers, Munit, Circus, and be kind of cool actually. Or Excalibur. Circus? No, part of Excalibur. Eh, I could see that. Kind of cool. Pyro's real name. What is Pyro's real name? It sounds Australian here. Evan Termaine or St. John Allard. How old is Apocalypse? Oh, 5,000. Okay. What is Sauron's real name? That's Wolverine's. That's X-Man. Lyco? That sounds familiar. Yana was at one time. Who? We're in the savage land with animals. Why else would she stay? Death, war, pestilence, and famine together form what group? Warhorse. What is Pyro's mutant ability? He can control fire. He cannot generate it. Whereas, like somebody like the Human Torch can, ignite and generate flames. Pyro can only manipulate them, so he could manipulate the torch. What is Sunfire's real name? Which of these are Japanese? Hiro Yoshida. Roro Monroe's X-Men codename is Storm. Omega Red's arm coils are made from which material? Carbonadium. How many made-up metals exist in the Marvel Universe? Toad first appeared in... number 4? Toad made his debut in The Avengers. Where's the Savage Land located? Antarctica. Who is Mystique's best friend? This is his best friend in quotes. Savage Land is protected from freezing temperatures by... no idea why it is the way it is. Magnetic aberration? Alien technology, really? Mikhail Rasputin has been really laying into the Mikhail Rasputin. I mean, Colossus and his family seem to have a simple upbringing. Okay, Cosmonaut. He's the one who left. Became successful. Nightcrawler grew up working in the circus as... that. What animal protected Kazar as he grew up in the Savage Land? Saber-tooth tiger? What was Shada known as in the Savage Land? The Rock was shipwrecked in the Savage Land at what time period? 1400s. Damn, that's her. Shard as Bishop. I remember that from the animated series. I don't know what her power was. And we've looped around. Okay. Enough level, transfer level or anything? How are we sitting? No? Barely made a dent. Hey.
Greetings. You're quite well. Which mission briefing?
Done. Okay.
You're one of the Brotherhood. Do not think I have forgotten what you did the last time you visited the Savage Land. But Since Professor Xavier trusts you, I'm forced to as well.
No one's really happy with current working conditions. No choice. Have to help.
Yes. Magneto and the Brotherhood visited us several years back.
Don't worry, they're here to help. Not hurt this time around. We'll make sure of that. Let's
I
get a
am
story.
Kazar, protector of the Savage Land, but in England I'm known as Kevin Plunder. I was born there, but I was brought here as a child by my father. He was a scientist searching for a rare element that could destroy any known metal. Shortly after discovering the element, he was killed, leaving me an orphan.
Grew up in the jungles by yourself?
I had quite a bit of help from various friends. This is no place to be without protection. It is a wildlife sanctuary created by an alien race known as the Nuwali. They built it under the guidance of a race from another dimension known as the Beyonders.
Okay. Beyonders are like, you definitely don't mess with them. Well, there must be some type of alien technology keeping the environment jungle-like.
Yes, but where it is located, no one is sure. Several years ago, Magneto came to the Savage Land and genetically altered some of the natives. He gave them superhuman powers.
Why did he do that?
He sought to use them as an army, to put all of the Savage Land under his control. Only if we must.
Wow. Hey, Mr. Sassy Pants. Haircut.
I am sorry, but I must insist you finish your mission in the Jungle Canal before you venture into other areas of the Savage Land. We must determine if Mystique is safe, and if she is safe, why she ran off into the jungle.
Hello, mate. Maybe you didn't notice, but right after we landed in the Savage Land, Mystique spoke to Kazar and then snuck off into the jungle.
Trying on Mystique again, Pyro?
Hey, I consider it being prudent. You can never tell what Mystique's planning next. So I was thinking, since she's been gone so long, that maybe someone should search the Jungle Canal and track her down.
Pyro, are you worried about Mystique?
Of course not. I want to know what she's got up her sleeve. If you want a full briefing, try using that mission computer by Xavier.
You meet Apocalypse? Yeah, we did.
Come talk to me anytime you like.
Find Mystique in the canal. Who would thought it would have been possible to have a jungle like this in the Antarctic? The alien equipment that protects this land must be very advanced. We can search for that later. Right now, we need to focus on finding Mystique. The area Pyro said he followed her to. I wonder what she's up to. Oh, we can switch powers in real time. Hold R, then press any direction on the D-pad. The four directions corresponds to one of the face buttons. Each press cycles to the next available power for them. Oh, okay, that's awesome.
Stay close to me.
Sure thing.
Hi, Mystique. We found you.
Well, if it isn't my former protege, how are you doing, Rogue? Stabbed anyone in the back lately?
Hello, Mystique. Bitter as ever, I see. But if anyone has the right to be mad, it's me. You talked me into joining the Brotherhood when I was nothing but a kid.
I tried to open your eyes to a much bigger world, but you had to grow a conscience and scurry off to join the X-Men. I just don't understand it.
I know you don't understand, and that's the real pity. But this is no time to be dredging up past history. Why don't you just tell me what you're doing sneaking around the jungle?
If you must know, I'm looking for a dear friend of mine. Her name is Destiny.
What's a friend of yours doing in the Savage Land?
She foresaw that Apocalypse would attack Genosha, so she came here to escape the war.
Your buddy Destiny can tell the future? That's a pretty powerful mutant ability. I can see why you'd want to be friends with her.
Why must everyone suspect me of having ulterior motives? I know my having a friend sounds odd. Even I have trouble believing it. But Destiny is my one true friend.
All right. Don't go getting all teary-eyed on me. Have a little self-control, would you? How about you come along with us and we'll all go looking for her?
Thanks, Rogue, but I'd sooner walk on hot coals. I'm going off in one direction while you're heading off in another. That way we'll cover more ground. Now get out of my way!
As Magneto standing right there. Hey, insects.
Yes! I am even stronger now.
Sometimes you just have to roundhouse kick a couple people. This is gonna be big. Energy resistant. Oh, okay. Like, that looks like a trap or something.
Victory is mine! Help me conquer my enemy!
Sure thing.
That weighs far too much.
Come now, stand up and
Yeah! This is some real power.
And those are leading to things. Shoot. I have to explore each one.
Help me conquer my enemy! Stay close to me. I need help defeating my enemy!
As you wish.
Just turning people in the boxes.
Sorry, mein Freund. Ja, mein powers grow in strength.
And that's sealed. The cave. Oh!
Enjoy your nap.
Seems to be the exit we should explore.
I'd have thought you'd be more trouble.
Got a homing beacon. So the homing beacons will allow us to open a portal to a special stage, challenge stage. Completing that challenge stage rewards us with rare items and an Iron Man armor piece. Once they're all collected, we unlock Iron Man as a playable character. Oh.
You fools! Apocalypse
You're
spoke
Garok.
of you so highly, yet you were easy to trap.
Who are you?
I am Garok, god of the sun, here in the Savage Lands.
What have you done with Destiny?
I've not found her yet, but when I do, she'll make a fitting present for Apocalypse. And in return, he will aid me in my conquest of the Savage Land.
Don't pat yourself on the back just yet, Garok.
What is the meaning of this?
You're free! Together we can defeat Garok.
Once again, I am victorious.
I cannot do that because I lack the power.
As you wish.
Very well.
I think that was like my most damaging super.
My plans are ruined.
Ah, it's good to see you. I'm glad you weren't hurt during the attack on Genosha.
Should have listened to you when you tried to warn us of Apocalypse.
Yes. Yes, you should have.
What's wrong with your arm?
It's nothing really. It happened while I was hiding from Garok. I do have news of the X-Man called Beast. I overheard Garok say he's being held in a Nuwali temple.
Where that temple is located.
No, but Shauna would. Speak with her back in Avalon.
Destiny, you're injured.
I'm fine, Mystique. It's nothing a visit to the doctor wouldn't fix.
Then let's get moving. We'll go to Avalon. Thank you for helping me find Destiny.
Anytime, Miss.
Well done, team. It's rather intriguing to see Mystique has a streak of kindness to her. But now that you've solved the mystery of her disappearance, we have a new danger to deal with. Return to Avalon immediately and speak with Angel. Apparently, someone will soon be attempting to destroy the Savage Land.
small little section. What do we got for levels? We'll have combustion boxes. Black stamp. $22. That's defense. Gives me 1 extra point to combustion. Your ultra. Okay. Talk to Mystique, then we'll talk to Angel.
Hello, my friend. Thank you for saving Destiny. I can't imagine how it would have gone if the X-Men had been in charge.
Glad to be of help, Mystique. Destiny all right?
Oh, yes. She's seen the doctor, and she's quite all right now. If you plan on visiting the prison to speak with Garak, you should do it soon. Because once I'm done with him, he's going to have a hard enough time just drawing a breath. You're quite welcome.
Prison is this?
The Brotherhood is indeed fickle. It wasn't so long ago that we had worked together. Now you hold me in a jail. I have no use for her, but I had made a deal with the Horsemen of Apocalypse. We agreed if I handed Destiny over to him, he would aid me in conquering the Savage Land. His name is Mikhail Rasputin.
He's the older brother of Colossus.
Yes, I know. Intriguing, isn't it? Mystique doesn't frighten me in the least.
Hello, my friend. I appreciate your helping me in the jungle.
Ooh, Destiny.
A short time ago, I had a most disturbing vision of the future. I saw death, defeat, and betrayal.
More about your
The
vision.
X-Man Beast will die. I have seen it. And shortly after that, Apocalypse's forces will claim a most terrible victory. Then all of you will be handed over to the enemy by the betrayal of a teammate.
Oh no.
I do not control the visions, and they are sketchy because the future is fluid, constantly shifting. But what I have seen will come to pass.
Beast dies, Apocalypse wins, and we're betrayed by a teammate.
I'm afraid that it can.
Why did you come to the Savage Land?
I foresaw the attack on Genosha and didn't wish to be a part of it.
Born Magneto?
Yes, but as we all
Hello, Chris.
know,
Welcome, welcome.
Magneto can be a bit headstrong at times. And in this case, he didn't want to hear that his defenses of Genosha could be defeated. I believe so. I recently had a vision dealing with the Four who are one.
In the Four who are one.
It deals with 4 mutants who are separate, yet alike. For some reason, Apocalypse wants these 4.
This is the DNA thing they're talking about?
It was my pleasure.
We've got trouble, and it looks like you're gonna have to handle it pretty quick.
What are you talking about?
Right after we arrived here, I flew around to take in the sights. I spotted a small army preparing to attack Avalon.
Let's send an army to attack this little backwater village.
I'm pretty sure they work for Apocalypse. For more info, use the mission computer by Professor Xavier. Don't rush back on my account.
Which mission briefing would you like?
Save the atmospheric processor.
Greetings. It seems we have a situation that requires your immediate attention.
Yell
While
geometry
scouting the
at her.
area, Angel discovered a small army preparing to destroy the atmospheric generators for the Savage Land.
Excuse my ignorance, Professor. What are atmospheric generators?
They are highly advanced equipment left behind by aliens long ago. The generators are what create the Savage Land's tropical environment.
But if those generators are destroyed, this entire area will be plunged back into the Antarctic temperatures that surround it.
Mein Gott, this is terrible. Thousands would freeze to death in a matter of hours.
Good heavens. Who would do something so vile?
Unknown. There's some speculation they are the forces of a Horseman of Apocalypse.
Well, we whipped the
Oh,
last
you
one
made it
button
oops on the
Genosha.
ramble.
Who's horseman number 2?
That is also unknown.
Why do you people bother having these little briefing soirees?
when all you do is raise more questions.
Gonna lecture
They
Kimmy
ask
about
these
maps.
questions so that when we're out in the field, we know what to look for.
Thanks, Wanda. Now it makes complete sense. Go ahead. Keep talking, Chuck.
As I was saying, a small army is about to attack the atmospheric generators.
And you would like us to stop them before they can bring into Ice Age to the
Did she
Savage
say
Land?
geometry instead of geography?
Perhaps you could question them for information that would lead us to Beast.
Oh, I am certain we'll be able to find time to ask them for the whereabouts of our friend.
Very good. Until we meet again.
They don't teach geometry anymore instead of geography. Oh my god. I was starting to think maybe they called hologram geometry. And that's a luchador name. Talk to everybody. Yeah, level Magneto. Like the deflect passive. A lucha stable, you can make geometry, algebra, and trigonometry. They're the mathemagicians of the ring. Huge pop. They stab people with protractors. Like you were right, Angel. Soldiers are here. Just destroyed an atmospheric processor.
If those troops succeed in destroying the other processors, this section of the Savage Land is going to be buried under snow and ice in a matter of seconds. That means we'll never find out what Apocalypse wants here, and we'll never save Quicksilver.
Enough of the dramatics, Angel. I know the only reason you want us to stop those soldiers is to save everyone in Savage Land from freezing to death. Don't worry, we'll take care of it.
Move out, man!
Pleasant dreams, y'all.
Oh, it got turned into a box. Save the game. We're starting a promotion just for this gimmick. Oh man, I feel like you can get away with that in the 3-2-1 days.
Please, forgive me for that.
Oh, that item's left loading. Shoot. Okay. And I didn't drop off all the extra gear I had picked up. Need to get over there.
I trust you're not the best in what you do.
Sometimes I enjoy this too much.
Help me conquer my enemy.
As you wish.
Oh, there's another one?
Move out, man. Help me conquer my enemy.
Sometimes I enjoy this too much.
I need help defeating my enemy.
Will do.
Move out, man. I need help defeating my enemy.
You bet.
We got problems.
I wish I
Attack
had
my enemy.
time to do that.
All right.
Oh, man, these guys can take a beating. Come on.
Move out, man.
Save them? Okay. Did good. SOS, but it's a school instead of a deserted island. Last of their leaders, the army has no choice but to turn back and leave Avalon all alone.
Yet, this is impossible. Mikhail assured me you would never get this far. Mikhail Rasputin is our leader. You would do well to fear him, for he is a horseman of apocalypse.
Colossus' his older brother.
And he will be enraged when he hears you were the reason for our failure. If you value your lives, you will flee now.
Steal the gift of the gods from Lucha Underground, but the medallions are school subjects.
Mikhail knew you would be coming. He wanted to force you to leave the savage land so you would not disrupt his search for the Four.
mean the Four?
All Mikhail told us was that Apocalypse is searching for 4 mutants with a particular DNA.
So in the first X-Men Legends game, they were looking for... They kidnapped Magma, the Brotherhood, and they wanted to use her for some reason. I don't know what that reason was. They never established what it was. And it didn't come into play. We could just use her power to control rocks to get by the asteroid barrier Magneto made, but I don't think they knew she could have done that. You loosely follow MLW just to see what Dario Cuento from Lucha Underground is doing.
I will tell you nothing. Mikhail would kill me.
Rip piece location from his mind.
Very well, but does he understand the process is extremely painful, and it could damage his long-term memory?
No, wait! I will tell you everything. He is being held prisoner in an ancient underground Nuvali temple. But it cannot be reached on foot, and you cannot
Currently about to
use
be a
your
grandfather.
X-jet.
Oh, nice.
We have hidden surface-to-air rocket launchers everywhere.
Rockets.
Anytime. And sir, I do hope you realize I was only bluffing. I would never have attempted to read your mind without your consent.
You will not be so smug when you meet Mikhail. He will destroy you.
Yeah. They all say
Yeah!
that.
This is some real power.
I rushed ahead. That those wouldn't get destroyed. Actually explore now. Selena de la Renta's absentee father. Oh. Oh my god, and she went into labor on the last show. Sometimes wrestling is just goofy. Think we can keep going? Sure. Hi, buddy. Okay, bye, buddy.
Ain't you courageous?
I wish I hadn't had to do that.
When you make one of your big stories around a non-wrestler who goes and gets pregnant, you gotta be flexible.
Looky here, a target.
Because you only do one show every 2 months. Yeah.
Once again, I am victorious.
Caves here.
Looky here, a target.
Woo! That was fun!
Stay close to me.
Got it.
Look.
Looky here, a target.
I wish I hadn't had to do that.
Perhaps you don't know who I am.
Another cave. Okay, looks. Have to explore some of these caves.
Targets in range.
I need help defeating my enemy.
Yes.
Terribly sorry about that.
Is this gonna pop me out on the other side here? Yeah, okay. Where does this one take me? Rickon was right. There was a group of invaders coming down the South Passage. Get ready, men.
Target in sight. Move out. Attack my enemy.
Got it.
Oh.
We got company.
That will not work. I lack enough power for it. No.
Help me immediately.
Oh, jeez.
You were less than formidable.
We could have come the other way too.
I need help defeating my enemy.
As you wish.
Not fall into that trap. I had a feeling. I'm like, what if I go around if I'll bypass something? Around the tree.
I believe you've lost.
This is gonna be sweet.
Two caves. I need to explore the one who ran into first. Because there's another data disk or something in there. No exit.
Attack!
Sugar, maybe you ought to rethink this.
We got problems.
Help me conquer my enemy. This is incredible.
That was for speed? Expecting energy points. If everyone's got a bubble. That shell's like the good I'm using. "26 defense. Wow. Level 20. Okay. Last thing we got her was level of hardened and more defense for Nightcrawler. Save that. Feeling the need to like
Keep back.
Swap out less.
This one's mine.
Y'all quit just when it was getting fun.
Small caves.
Why does Apocalypse continue to send lackeys? I have told him I won't join his forces.
Here with Magneto and Charles Xavier.
Ah, most interesting. I'd heard they'd come to Avalon. You must be friends of Kaiser.
Acquaintances. More like it.
Close enough. Your deaths will serve as a warning to anyone who would work with Kaiser.
I'll kill you anyways. Pass.
Help me conquer my enemy.
All right.
Combo!
Oh, he's fast.
Help me conquer my enemy.
Sure thing.
Help me conquer my enemy.
Sure thing.
Affirmative.
Help me conquer my enemy.
You bet.
Attack my enemy.
All right.
You weren't so damn fast when it's on the ground.
I need help defeating my enemy.
Yes.
I'm not doing so well over here.
This is all too simple.
Help me conquer my enemy.
Got it.
Think this is the end of it.
That's it for Sauron. Now we can get back to finding the passage. How can I? Was it extreme energy? My extreme ability. I don't know, we've made it into the Nuwali Temple. Now what should we look for?
There should be a door that leads to the inner chambers.
Supposed to
that
talk for
most
at some point?
likely is where they're keeping Beast. But I would warn you, the door requires 2 keys to open.
Where would we find these
They're
keys?
probably hidden somewhere in the temple.
Ah, there you are. Impossible!
Let me head back and see if I was supposed to.
Can I help you? Of course I do. They're so... Magneto let the Brotherhood know that we have to get along with the X-Men, as long as Quicksilver's safety is at stake. Scarlet Witch seems to have taken that to heart. She's positively drooling over Colossus. You're quite welcome.
Didn't see Shauna anywhere.
Greetings. How can... You're quite... Which mission briefing would you like?
We did this one.
We now have confirmation there is a horseman of apocalypse here at the Savage Land.
What is his name, Professor Xavier?
Mikhail Rasputin.
No, not my brother, Mikhail.
I'm afraid so, Colossus.
So you got a black sheep in the family too, huh, comrade? Well, don't feel so bad. My stepbrother's an embarrassment to me.
Quiet, Juggernaut. Can't you see Colossus is in pain?
Thank you, Wanda. You are very kind.
Hey, what about my pain, Wanda? I feel very bad for poor old Colossus.
Professor Xavier, how did my brother come to be a horseman of apocalypse?
I don't know, but we must be extremely cautious. Mikhail is a force to be reckoned with. But there is good news. We know for certain Beast is here, but he's inside a buried temple.
A temple we can't walk to because there's no path. And we can't fly there because Mikhail's put automated surface-to-air missiles everywhere. We'll never get there.
That's not entirely true. Shana has informed me there may be a path to this temple, but it's in a particularly hazardous section of the jungle.
Uh-huh. Is anyone else not thrilled at hearing this is a particularly hazardous section of the jungle?
Sauron, an enemy of Khazar, dwells in this area of the jungle. We're not certain, but it must be assumed he has joined Mikhail's forces.
So you think there might be a trap waiting for us?
Most likely, but we have little choice. It is our only
should have done
path
that.
to Beast. Be
Should
careful.
have known there had been a trap.
And good luck to you all.
Oh, yeah, maybe I should actually listen to the mission briefings. Just lets you go.
Which mission briefing would you like?
This is the one we're on now.
Destiny had a most disturbing vision of the future. It spoke of the death of Beast, a victory by Apocalypse, and your having been betrayed by a teammate.
Telling the future's a bunch of hogwash. Nobody really knows what's gonna happen. At least not with me, they don't.
I don't know about that, Wolverine. Down in New Orleans, I seen plenty of people do it. And they's usually right.
But she's talking about Beast dying. It can't be true.
Rogue, I made the mistake of ignoring her predictions and lost Genosha because of it.
Admittedly, this is disconcerting, but her predictions don't currently impact us. We are still planning on rescuing Beast.
But what if he croaks because we try to save him? Maybe he'd be fine if we just leave him be.
You know better than that, Cajun. We can't leave Beast in the hands of Apocalypse.
Mm-hmm. You right. We gotta risk it.
Oh, what about a prediction of one of us ratting the others out? Ain't we gonna do something about that?
An interesting point, Toad. But what would you have us do?
How should I know? You're the one with the big brain. You figure it out.
All we can do is be vigilant and report anything out of the ordinary.
Oh, I intend on keeping both eyes wide open for trouble.
Very well then. Godspeed.
So would we really get betrayed this early? I thought that would be like, in a later chapter, and you're like, oh no, we're betrayed so late. How do we recover from that? Dive back into the portal. So yeah, it makes it sound like things are going to pop off at the end of this mission. 2 keys, 3 passageways are highlighted for us.
Get ready for pain!
Whew! I just keep getting better. Impossible. You're out.
I think I need more of an AoE with Magneto. Corridors.
Yes.
Sure thing. Help me take this creep down!
Very well.
Heck. Yeah, what if there's a beacon or data disk on this
I'm
one?
sorry to bother you in the middle of your mission, but I just discovered Mikhail has stolen my father's cache of antimetal.
It's antimetal.
It is a material that can cut through any known metal. If Mr. Sinister got his hands on it, he would figure out some way to replicate it.
Apocalypse's army will be almost invincible.
That is exactly what I was thinking. You must find where Mikhail has hidden the antimetal in the Nuwali Temple. Return it to me, and I will make sure no one ever finds it again.
Mr. Sinister knows you're here.
Help me.
Victory is mine!
This one's for Andrew. I can't progress without getting those keys, so I should explore as much as I can.
Mr. Sinister knows you're here.
Victory is mine! Any evil on Earth!
Big room.
Sometimes I enjoy this too much.
Stone. Must be something activated.
Let the games begin!
Sorry, my friends.
You've just made your last mistake.
How can this be?
I wish I hadn't had to do that.
Attack my enemy!
As you wish.
I need help defeating my enemy!
I understand.
Attack warriors!
Come now. Stand up and fight.
Victory is mine!
That's one switch.
Help me conquer my enemy!
As you wish.
Attack my enemy!
As you wish.
And a data disk. Yep. Data disk gonna up increasing. I think how many items we can hold. Healing. Also very valuable. That was one switch. Will there be two?
Shall we?
How pathetic.
Boom. Rogue's like the only other character who could possibly get over here. Well, I guess Wanda could fly. Shauna, we just found something covered in Nuwali symbols. Could this be one of the keys to the gateway?
The writing is in an older dialect I'm not familiar with, but it definitely looks to be a key.
Good, now we just have to find the other one. Did everyone level? Yes. This will be my AoE attack. Okay. Should. Could put a few levels into levitation. things are susceptible to mental attacks, then yeah, I need to be able to have that ready to go. All right, over here. Turn more people into boxes. Have Rogue hit harder. Nightcrawler's crit chance.
Well done, my friends. I have been told the vibranium is located somewhere in that area. But be careful. It will be very well guarded.
Alright, team. Heard the man. Let's search around and see what we can... Gonna find vibranium? Okay, so this is the side mission. In the middle there.
Let them get away! Go!
That it? I feel like I kind of cheated that air skull. I think there was probably another way I was supposed to do that. Like, I had to lower it.
Better luck next time, sugar.
I just jumped and flew up there. Because what's over here? Another beacon. Only have a way of grabbing that one, do I? Air, water. But I need to grab each one of these, set them somewhere, and that gets me the vibranium idol. Oops.
Have gone far enough.
Once again, I am victorious.
Save that. All these gaps I can fall into. So afraid I'm gonna fall into a gap again.
Trespassers! Intruders!
How pathetic.
Yeah.
Very well.
Behind these things that could hide a data disk or something.
Attack, warriors!
I guess y'all lose!
Yeah, that fire one's the only one that we know how to get to.
Do not let them get away! Trespassers must be stopped!
Wind. Hazar, the stone tablet looks important. Can you decipher the writing for us?
Certainly. It says, "Trespassers beware. Only those who control all of the 4 elementals will survive."
Elementals must mean the 4 skulls in this room.
Yes, that makes sense. Gather the skulls. That must deactivate all traps.
Fire one. Fine, we'll go get a weather person. Get a nice man or a storm. Doesn't say anything about putting out fire. Let's see what my going through and seeing what the characters can do. Any notes? And do what? So these are Storm or Iceman can do. Storm uses whirlwinds. Iceman uses the ice block. Okay, that's what I need.
I've been dying for a good fight.
Storm.
Good. We have a mission.
Get her up a little bit.
Okay.
Ow.
Affirmative.
Okay.
You have no hope of escaping.
Get Wanda back. Horsehair is so spiky.
Scarlet Witch.
Y'all best be ready.
I essentially want 2 X-Men and 2 Brotherhood. So why not take my favorite from each, you know?
Trespassers! Intruders!
How pathetic.
Thought I saw something back there. For a split second. I've got what I need for the homing beacon. The Iron Man part.
Thank the Maker. Return it to me as soon as you can. I must hide the vibranium somewhere that Apocalypse and his horsemen will never find it.
Okay. Actually do that now. What is this metal here clank? Try for the Iron Man piece now?
I never thought I'd be saying this to a member of the Brotherhood, but thank you. By returning the anti-metal to me, you've kept my father's secret safe. I'll be sure to hide it where it will never be found. Only if we must.
Doing you a favor and you're just over here like, yes. See how hard this is gonna be. Last time I went into it, it was like 5 levels above me.
You should have run when you had the chance. Help me conquer my enemy!
You bet.
No.
You've just made your last mistake.
typically feeble.
Attack my enemy!
Sure thing.
I need help defeating my enemy!
Yes.
Iron Man chestplate. I believe we've got his gauntlets. Now we have his chestplate. Guess the last pieces would be like the boots and then the helmet. You know, here's close to a level up as well. It always looks a little goofy. A dive. Elemental Temple cleared.
Mr. Sinister knows you're here.
This cannot happen. This is incredible.
Ah, we can level up. Needle's level 20. Attack boost. What ability do I want? The mental resist. Origin armor is going to be nice. Okay. So that's a defense up and attack. The only reason it's such a bad... it's not good on Magneto is because that was insane. Main defense up. What I have now. So even though they give me higher just attack, the speed bonus is actually giving well. And I see the second tier has unlocked. Second charge meter. Okay. I think I'm going to call it here then. Looking at how much time I have left, what we have left to do. Yeah. It makes sense to call it here. All right. Making our way through X-Men Legends 2. Yeah, I want to thank everybody for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed tonight's stream, and if you're catching this on the YouTube, thank you a lot. As I mentioned, or as I just brought up, you can catch all these on Radiant Soul Gaming over on YouTube. Trying to do a bit more editing on stuff. See if I can put out like a shorter video. I know the longer ones kind of they get difficult to like watch them all through. I know I like to have that when I'm working, but I don't know how everybody else does. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with more X-Men Legends. And then Saturday and Sunday, try to get in some Unicorn Overlord, finish that game up. And yeah, you can also follow me on Blue Sky. So I'm shifting up, going over there to post updates and stream updates, video game memes, fun stuff. A lot better than Twitter. I'll say that for sure. But yeah, I'm over there now. So shout outs to Chris Prime. Thanks for stopping by. And yeah, everyone else. Well, to everybody, I should say. We all stay safe, stay healthy, and have a good night. Until next time. Bye-bye.